Welcome back. We are back at it again. We did such a good job. I know you did a good job. Let's go ahead and get to this next one about how to create our character. Again, this is a beginner. So again, we're not doing advanced stuff. We're just trying to get you used to the software, get used to this game engine, and as you get used to it, start making more and more confident. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna zoom in because we want our character to start. So all right, boom. All right, so we have all our scene objects. We're gonna actually make our character, because it's gonna be on different scenes, a global one. And so that's what we're gonna do. So let's add an object. I'm gonna go back to my pack. It's okay to get lost. You're only gonna find it anyway. So again, full games, and we're gonna scroll down here until we see Pixel Adventure. All right, now we're gonna use the same guy they already have, this virtual guy. Okay, so when it comes to a character, a sprite, then basically when you have a main character, it's made up of a whole bunch of images. Because they already have some preset characters, then you're gonna see it have a lot of different animations. Animations are just pictures, and I'll show you what that is. So this one has idle, it has run, it has jump, it has fall, it has hit, double jump. Wow, that's pretty cool. Wall jump, okay, idle. All right, so that's all it has. And again, we're gonna add this to our scene. Boom. Now that we add to our scene, we're gonna go ahead and put this guy right here at our start place. Let's make him a little bigger, right? And again, we're gonna make this a global object. And the reason why you make this a global object is because you don't want to keep putting this guy on your scene over and over again. So let's just go ahead and make the global object. All right, so boom, here you go. Click the three dots. I'm gonna say copy, cut, all this stuff. You're gonna see where it says set global object. It's gonna give you a warning. Are you sure you wanna do this? Yes, it's my main character. All right, so boom, we got our main character and we click on this. It's our global object. One cool thing about global objects is you don't have to keep coding it over and over and over again. It will be what you want it to be. All right, so if we hit run right now, you will see we have our character. Whoop, whoop. Does it move? No, it does not. But we have our character. All right, and so one of the cool things is we're gonna make this thing move today, all by learning about behaviors. All right, so let's go and get this thing. All right, so let's go ahead and double click this. All right, once you click it, again, you're gonna see all these different images. Again, you put these together, hit preview, you will see that it gives you what it looks like, an animation. So this is how it goes up and down. It uses all these different pictures. Again, what you're running, again, it does this. All right, you're gonna see where it says loop. Loop just means it goes over and over again. It doesn't stop. And some of these animations, I'm pretty sure they don't loop. So when it hits, it doesn't want to keep hitting over and over. It's gonna hit like one time, okay? Which is cool. Double jump one time, okay? Pretty cool. Wall jump, obviously one time. You don't want to do it over and over, okay? So on top of here, you'll see the name of these animations and all that good stuff. That's going to be important. And so let's go ahead and program it. So the first thing you want to do is give it a behavior. All right, so what a behavior? Behavior is already like basically code that's already put together that you don't have to do. So you don't have to like code move forward, code move backwards, jump. You don't have to do all that. This stuff's already coded. And so we're going to use this one that says platform character because we're making a platform game. You can use it for other things that are not platform, but we're going to use it for this one. All right, now this is, I would say, for another tutorial, this is just changing the parameters. So gravity is basically how high it's going to jump, the speed it's going to jump, how long it's going to stay in the jump, what's the max speed of it, how fast it's going to climb. If you have a ladder, how fast it's going to climb up the ladder. Again, ledges, how it's going to interact with them, how fast the walk cycle is, all that good stuff. It's not that many, but I would highly recommend you just play around with it until you like your settings. Again, if you change it for whatever reason, say for you put it at 800, right? You can always go back and just say, okay, I was wanting back at 700. Like, it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, so if we went and pressed applied and run this, you will start seeing that it went through it. You're like, what the world? That's so weird. It's because we programmed that one, but we didn't program the rest of it. So let's exit. All right, so we got to give our ground. I just double clicked it, but you can double click it over here, whichever one. I don't want to confuse nobody. I know how tutorials work. Again, go to behavior, add a behavior, and click platform. Okay, it's going to say that this will add like a platform. You can make this act like a jump through platform. You can add like a ladder. Again, we wanted a platform. Platform is just a piece of ground that we can land on. You can take off the edges if you want to. You can add it. It's up to you. It doesn't really matter. Hit apply. And now let's go ahead and hit preview. So right now we have a character that is moving. Okay, it jumps, and right now it goes through things, and it will. That's it. Like, that's our stuff. So what do we need to do to this character so we can be more excited about life? We need to give it more behaviors so that we can see some things. So let's again double click it here, or you can double click it here, whichever one. All right, go to behaviors. So you can add more behaviors by going down here and clicking add a behavior. All right, so one of the things that we see is that when we can go off the screen. So let's add a camera to it. They have two different cameras. They have a platform camera. I'm just gonna add the smooth camera. It's just easier. So I'm gonna click camera. Again, you can play with these settings if you want to, or you can just hit apply. And then you can see how this one now will move with this camera. Pretty simple, right? Hope you're excited. I'm excited right now. All right, now that we have the camera following us, you're like, well, why is my animations not working? Okay, cool. Great question. So let's go over here, go to behavior, and let's get some of them animations to work. So again, erase camera, type in animate or animator, and you'll see platform character animator. So again, it's going to flip the character. It's going to go ahead and do all these things. It's going to jump, it's going to idle, it's going to fall, it's going to run, it's going to climb. In the case where yours have a different name, and I'll show you what that means. So in this case, if this was move instead of run, then you would have to change this where it says run to move. Because it says run, we can leave it run. But again, some of y'all are going to get the dinosaur eventually, and it's not going to say run. So you got to come over here and change it to run, or you got to change that behavior to move. Let's hit apply right quick, and let's go ahead and just run this thing. So now you see it idling, and now you see it running. Oh, we out. Oh my goodness. Boop. We are boop. Oh yeah. You see the skills. Doop. Doop. Oh my. Look at my man is out of here. Look at that. You have programmed your first thing without programming. Oh wow. Boom. 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 Yeah. Oh my goodness. I know you're excited. I'm excited. And there it is. All right. And then we get to our final thing. Okay. Now, are we done with our character? For right now, yeah, you're done with it. You just made a basic character that had the camera move with it. You had it actually stick to the platform, right? So we had to go and program these things. Actually, we didn't program, we gave it a behavior. Let's give this behavior too. Just so when we come back on our next one, we will have it already. Again, if you see this, you're like, I don't see platform. Again, just erase it and you will see platform. Press apply. Okay. And again, we'll be able to jump on these things. You can do the same thing for the boxes if you would like. All right. Thank you for allowing me to serve you on this game dev journey. Can't wait to see you in our next video.